Okay guys, here's a 2015 Heartland North Trail 28 VRS camper. We bought this camper approximately 4 years ago, and we have never spent one night in it. We've had relatives spend time in this, um, but we have never spent a night in it since we bought it. We'll get to everything about it here on the outside. It's not that it's not usable, it's just that we're getting old, and we just don't go camping anymore. We thought we'd use the hell out of it, and we've yet to do it. I've had some health issues about 8 years ago, and I'm doing all right, but it's just a lingering deal. Seems like every time you think you're going to be able to do something, you can't. So there's 2 bunks back here, guys, that are big size bunks. I'm sorry for the stuff. That's my daughter's. She spent last summer here in it while we were redoing her house that she bought, which was a major project. The reason why it has tape on here and here was to remind her, do not put nothing down the drains, because it's all been winterized. It's a nice, decent shower. She did use the shower, but after we winterized it, I didn't want her to try to think she could use all this stuff, because I didn't want the problem. It will be cleaned out. Whoever buys it will clean it out before you guys pick it up, or it might even be the day you pick it up. We'll be putting it into a trailer and bringing it over to her house. The TV does work. Sorry for the clutterness, guys. We've just been so busy, we just don't have time to do everything on a real timely basis. This does swing around. There's curtains here for privacy for the front bunk, but there's no water leaks or anything that I can see in this thing at all. Now, what you're seeing right here is just dust when she had the air conditioner on last summer, which she did use the air conditioner throughout the summer, and it works good. I am going to put the slide out in just a little bit to show you that it does move. I'll leave it out. I'm going to put the awning, electric awning, out. Now these do get water in it. I don't care what you do, you're going to have water in your awning. It's not going to be. Matter of fact, I'll leave that out and dry it out again, because I've done it many times. And I just put that awning out not too long ago and dried it, and here we are again, it's wet again. So let's go outside. I do have keys for it in the manuals that it came with. Here's all that. Does have aluminum wheels, factory. The tires are good. We towed it back from Omaha, Nebraska without any issues at all. Had no problems. What I liked about this camper, what we liked about it, is that back door separate from the bathroom. The bathroom is separate from the front if you want to just get in the bathroom and do your thing and get out. But I'll show you, it does have manual jacks, all 4. Outside shower, which most of them do today. But you can see, we bought this thing, I guess must have been August of 2020, and we never relicensed it. So, now the reason why it has a previously salvaged Nebraska title, and we're going to get to it right now. So this thing was on Insurance Auto Auction in Omaha or Lincoln or whatever it was. It said, excuse me, it said exterior burn. I thought it had been up underneath. Underneath didn't get touched, but it must have had like a weed fire or something, because we get tumbleweeds out west here and they get hot real quick. So the slide out has fiberglass cracks in it, and it was like that when we bought it, and we knew that it was like that. But in that piece right there, you can see it's kind of warped right there, that tire thing. We didn't replace that, but you can kind of see it got hot. It didn't catch on fire, but it got hot and cracked that fiberglass. It's been like that since we've had it. It's never done anything different, but it is there, and it's just the way it is. I think the slide out was in. I think I replaced all 4 of these plastic pieces here. These corners, I think I did replace those, and that one vent, because it was a little bit walky, you know, warped or whatever you want to call it. But it does have good storage. It runs completely across the other side. I don't know what happened here. I think I put that on new, and I don't know why it did that. It looks like it kind of wrinkled down there, but I thought that was all replaced. But anyhow, the battery's been good. It's got a crack in that right there. The outside light did work. It still does. 2 propane tanks, 20-pounders. You can see right here, I don't know if you can see it, I can see it, but it says exterior burn. They had it written down, and their chalk stuff they put on it. So this side didn't get touched. It's just the driver's side, left side. Refrigerator works. Everything worked last summer. It was winterized last fall in 23. So that should be all ready to rinse out and be ready to go. I think our camping days are about done. It does have a stereo. I did put new speakers, because them speakers, they always tend to go bad in those from the weather. The TV, like I said, did work. The awning folds back. I got keys for it. And like I said, it does say on the title, previously salvaged, Nebraska previously salvaged title, which means you can go ahead and license it, you can use it. I don't know about insuring it as far as, you know, theft or something like that, if they do it or not. My wife drives a 2020 Prius, and we got full coverage on it, and it's a previously salvaged title in Nebraska. Take that with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not telling you that you're going to be able to do everything as far as insurance stuff. If you want to insure it, the insurance stuff usually is kind of a joke on these campers. You'll have insurance, and you go to get it, something happens and it's totally damaged and it's ruined or whatever. You know, they're going to fight tooth and nail to get you the least amount possible, just like anything else. Outside light I got turned on, my mistake. Go inside real quick once more for you. Hopefully I get everything that you need to see. Put these off too here in a second. Air conditioning works good, heater works good. The couch is in good shape. The fold out, the dinette, the couch is in good shape. It does have some stuff from people going around that. They should have put a corner on that to keep it from happening, and they didn't. From the factory. Double sink. Does have an oven. I've never used the oven because we never stayed in there, because usually when we go camping we're outside more than we are. We just use it for a sleeping spot if we ever used it, but we didn't. And this is dusty. That's all dust. I mean, it just needs a good cleaning. Because it was used all last summer, and my daughter worked a lot of hours, and she probably didn't do much cleaning. But that's a full size, this RV. It's got lights back here on each side. Light right here. It's a nice camper. It does have its flaws on the left side, but the price reflects that. If this camper was perfect, it would probably be, I bet you it'd probably be easy 12 to 14, coming up with season happening. 12 to 14 probably, not even a question. So anyhow, it ain't for everybody, but it might be for somebody, and they can get a good deal. Alright guys, thank you.